When your daughter's going through a social conflict, whether it's a loss of a friendship, an experience of relational aggression, or a feeling that she can't make friends, it's likely to feel to her like her world is crumbling, and you are likely to see her emotional pain. Although it's tempting to jump in and fix her problems, your job is not to fix it. Your job is to equip her with the language, the tools, and the support she needs to navigate the social challenge with integrity. I'm going to share the tools you need in this video. When you're noticing your daughter struggling, there are 4 steps to an effective response. This is the kind of response that builds trust, that encourages your daughter to open up more, and supports her in figuring out her best next steps. The 4 steps include respond, don't react. It's important to take a deep breath before you speak so you can approach your daughter from a place of calm. Step 2 is ask permission before giving her advice. Check in to see if she wants your advice or if she would rather you just listen. Step 3 is seek clarification. Try saying something like, "What I'm hearing you say is, did I get that right?" This shows your daughter you're with her and it creates a deeper connection. And step 4 is to validate and reflect. Try saying something like, "That sounds really painful and I'm glad you told me." Or, "Do you want some ideas or do you just want me to listen?" My name is Erica Rude. I am a parent coach and a life coach for teen girls and young adult women. I have been coaching for over a decade, and I have helped hundreds of girls through difficult friend challenges and changes in their social world. I know what they need when they're going through a social challenge, and I know the tools that their parents need in order to support them. I'm sharing strategies in this video, but I also recognize that sometimes it's hard to get through to your daughter. If you're having that challenge, reach out. You can send me a DM or schedule a free discovery session where we can talk more about what's going on and perhaps determine if parent coaching or life coaching for your daughter would help to keep the lines of communication open and give both of you the support you need. As you lay the foundation and start the conversations with your daughter, you have an opportunity to coach her and give her tools that she can use to navigate the challenge she's experiencing. There are several effective tools that work really well when girls are going through a social challenge, and I'll share those here. The first is to clarify her friendship values. This is critical because when your daughter understands what she values in a friend, what she really needs, and how she shows up in a friendship, she will make better social choices. Her friend values guide her decision of who to spend time with, and they help her navigate social conflict. You can ask her questions like, "What's really important to you in a friendship? What is okay with you and what isn't okay?" Her answers will start to reveal her values and they will shed light on her boundaries. The second tool is to plan responses. Very often, girls feel like a deer in the headlights when they're experiencing a social challenge. Many don't know what to say, and that sense of helplessness leads them to ruminate and ultimately to freeze. You can help your daughter by planning out simple yet effective ways that she can respond when she's going through relational aggression or experiencing a challenge with a friend. I've written a few responses in the corresponding blog, which you can find by clicking the link in the comments. I call the fourth tool her circle of friends. This is about helping your daughter identify who she wants in her circle of best friends, good friends, pretty good friends, hi bye friends, and everyone else. You can talk with your daughter about the particular values of each type of friends and the importance of choosing friends wisely, of picking people who really lift her up and make her feel good, not those friends who can be inconsistent or frequently make comments that make her feel less than. The last tool not only helps girls deal with difficult social challenges, it's a very helpful practice for coping with general stresses of high school, college, or even middle school. It is to build in a reset time. So much happens in a school day that parents often take for granted. Girls need to have a time out, a time to pause and to reset between school and the rest of their day. Building in just 20 minutes can make a big difference for your daughter, encouraging her to rest, to take a walk, to have a snack, even to just spend mindless time on her phone can do wonders for her levels of stress and help her reset before she goes into her extracurricular, her sport, or her homework. When you show up to your teen as a calm and anchored parent, and when you create a safe space for her to share and process her feelings and experiences, you're also creating an opportunity to parent coach her through difficult challenges with friends. You can teach her these 4 tools, but if you're having a hard time getting through or your daughter isn't responding to the tools you're teaching, reach out. A life coach is going to be a supportive mentor for your daughter. Like I said, I've coached hundreds of girls through friendship challenges and various other challenges that arise during the teen years and college years. I can help your daughter build confidence, learn tools and strategies that she needs to navigate friendships, school stress, and build self awareness and self esteem so she feels confident and equipped as she makes her way to adulthood. You can click the link in the comments to schedule a free discovery session where we can talk more about your daughter's situation, about any challenges you might be having, and determine if coaching would be a positive next step. But in the meantime, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who may benefit, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.